What is up, guys? Dashing here for yet another episode of CMV, and live we are for edition number 56 of Octane. Again, excuse the voice. Probably going to be cracking quite a bit. It is what it is. Sucking a little bit too much dick, you know what I mean? But anyhow, jumping straight into the action, as always, some Tornado Tag Team action to get things started this evening. As you can see, the Arsenal of Justice making their way to the ring. Joy Justice and Miasma coming off of their failure to become number one contenders for the Women's Tag Team Championship a couple of weeks ago, taking on the team of Hikiko and Astrid Stern here tonight, which is definitely going to be an uneasy alliance between those two. Of course, coming off of that banger Rising Star Championship matchup last week that saw Stern retain the championship against Hikiko, but barely, by the skin of her teeth. And Hikiko has made it clear that she wants a rematch for that Rising Star Championship, guys, and she has been given that rematch at Battle Scars 9. We are set to see another clash between Hikiko and Stern for the gold. And knowing that, will they be able to stay on the same page here tonight is the question that will be answered. And a tweet here, guys, from Amelia Jones. She says, Gianna and Amber Young are a bunch of no-good jerks, but at least Pratt and I had some fun at the concert, though. Yeah, speaking of an uneasy alliance, and certainly an unorthodox duo there, and Precious Pratt and Amelia Jones getting along. If they can put their differences aside, then hopefully Hikiko and Stern can here tonight. Battle Scars 9 live from the Great White North next weekend. What a card it is from top to bottom. Not only Hikiko, Stern for the Rising Star Championship. We've got Josh Omega, Ricky Gelani for the Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship and that Whopper main event. Two of the biggest stars of all time here in CMV look to prove beyond a shadow of a doubt who is the better. Ellie Quinn, Amber Reed, one-on-one. As here comes the bubbly Astrid Stern, obviously in a good mood after retaining her Rising Star Championship. Well, like I said before, just barely. Hikiko had her beat numerous times, and well, was it just pure luck that Stern managed to escape? Still the champion. We'll find out at Battle Scars 9 in that rematch. But again, partners they are here tonight. And Stern with a big smile right in the face of Joy Justice. A little bit cheeky for Astrid Stern. But what a show we have here tonight, my friends. Our main event, GATO versus GATO 2. The rematch over a year in the making for the Global Championship. Peligro, Leon Gata. You do not want to miss it. Well, Astrid Stern has a pretty easy time getting along with just about anybody, even those that would see harm done to her, as we've seen in the past. There's obviously respect between Hikiko and Stern, but we'll see if that's enough to win them this matchup here. Stern going for a bite out of the forehead of Miasma. Something we'd not be surprised to see from Miasma, but oh, now a choke slam attempt. And to counter that, and Stern as Hikiko gets pushed back by Joy Justice. Also here tonight, my friends, we've got the in-ring debut of Toyota. Of course, the student of the Earl, and he'll be taking on a new friend of Tracy James. Also making his debut, JT Moss. We've also got Astra back in action after her big debut win last week here on Octane, defeating Mina. Certainly putting an exclamation point on that dub by attacking Mina unnecessarily after the matchup as well. We'll see how she can follow up on it. Big knee to the gut, kick across the chest, elbow to the jaw. Stern gonna take the Asma down at ringside. As in the ring, Joy Justice doing her best to keep Hikiko grounded and pick her apart. Look at this now, Hikiko almost as if to say, whatever you can do, I can do better. Utilizing the combination Stern just used to put Miasma down. Opening matchup here on Octane, episode 56, just a week away from Battle Scars 9. And of course, that is a Shockwave exclusive special event. But we here on Octane gonna blow it out of the water next month with DEFCON 3. And let me just tell you, I have got some great things in store for that event. Up to count of 10 here already. I didn't even realize. Well, Miasma gets back into the ring. Of course, they have until 20. Hikiko with a forearm smash. Miasma from behind gonna drop Hikiko right down onto her neck. Hikiko smart enough to try and roll out of harm's way. No such luck, though. Stern off the ropes. Pushed back is Hikiko. She's going to make her way out of the ring. No sweat off Stern's brow. Focusing on Joy Justice. Just tries to throw herself at the matriarch like a torpedo. Speaking of the Arsenal of Justice, they're set for big-time action at Battle Scars 9. Not only does Bloody Justice meet Troy Colt in a chairs match, but of course we'll see Amare Rivers challenging JB Hayes for the NGW Championship. Big kick to the middle of Stern's back. Joy using her superior power. Rest in peace, Suntan. So long as you got CMV, right? Who cares if you lose your hope? Big old boot from Joy there in the corner. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Wow. Astrid, quick thinking to grab the bottom rope there. Otherwise, this match might be over. And Chico. Big time Kinshasa. Stern, though, pushing Akiko aside. Obviously, these two having a hard time working together. Akiko could have gotten the win right there, but Stern saying, now she's going to pay for it. Go home driver. Doesn't try to go for the pin, though. Interesting choice from Joy Justice. Akiko back in. Full mount, open palm strikes. Attempting to break through the defenses of Miasma. Saving Stern there. I have to imagine not out of any genuine concern for the well-being of Stern, just not wanting to lose this matchup. Momentum on the line for both challenger and champion. Stern's going to send Joy Justice back into the ring. Not keen to join her, though. At least taking her time. As Miasma goes for a pinch, Stern able to break it up. Joy Justice just hanging around. Also to come up a little bit later on, guys. Amber Reed will be in action, which means we're more than likely going to see Ellie Quinn as well. Of course, heading into that massive main event at Battle Scars 9, Quinn Reed, one-on-one. Kiko trying to break the back of Miasma, takes down Joy Justice with that ripcord knee, and Joy with the wherewithal to run to the outside, but she ain't out of trouble just yet. Kiko deciding not to take that risk. Can't say I entirely blame her. Now they're doing battle here in front of the announce table. Trying to knock my W to the floor. Come on now. Everybody back into the ring. The Arsenal of Justice currently with the upper hand. Stern attempting to save Hikiko there, and did. Miasma into the ring. Astrid Stern waiting for her. Irish Whip going to send her into the ropes. Dropped down by the Rising Star champion. Tanahashi clothesline. Got something for Joy Justice as well. Look to the jaw, going to turn around. Don't know what Hikiko's doing here. Backstabber from Astrid Stern. Able to dodge that kick from Miasma. Joy taking down Hikiko with a clothesline. Samoan drop attempt from Miasma, countered at the very last second by Astrid Stern. Slowly bring Miasma to her feet, takes a step back. We know what she's looking for. Stunner from Astrid Stern to stun her. See what I did there? 1, 2. Not enough to end this matchup though. Miasma keeping her head above the water. Ripcord knee to the jaw. Miasma still in trouble though. Gotta find a way to turn the matchup around. Stern is all over her right now, like white on rice. Gets taken now with a nice hurricanrana. Miasma decides she's a bit famished, gonna have a snack. Taking a chunk out of the finger of Stern. At ringside, Hikiko with a side effect into an Anaconda Vice. Of course, can't win at ringside via submission, though. Another Revolution knee. Drops Miasma, going to try to pull herself up in the corner as Stern. Keep it on top of her, puts her up on the top rope, smacking that ass. Sheesh! Goes for the pin off the ass smack. Can it be one? Rope break, the ref doesn't see it, but lucky is Miasma. Joy Justice didn't make the save. Astrid targeting that left knee of Joy Justice. Miasma all the while with a headbutt to take out Hikiko. Follows Hikiko to ringside, does Miasma as Stern goes up top, guys. The Rising Star champion gonna go right over Miasma to hit the 450. But Miasma able to break up the pin. Pays for it. Tornado kick takes out Miasma, and Stern with another 450. This time Joy gets out of the way. Kinshasa from Hikiko. Into the pin, Joy is busy. 1, 2, 3, and Hikiko secures the dub for she and Astrid Stern. A chaotic ending to this Tornado Tag Team matchup. They might not have been a well-oiled machine, but Hikiko and Stern able to get the job done here tonight. As they head into Battle Stars 9 for their highly anticipated rematch for the Rising Star Championship. Well, coming up next, our second bout of the evening, lads, Blake Virtue, who has been on a roll in the last couple of weeks, getting set to go one-on-one with August Sky. Fresh off of his victory against global champion, one-on-one Leon GATO a couple of weeks ago, and then last week here on Octane, won that six-man tag team matchup for himself, Chris Diamond and Josh Wolf against Sky High and Leon GATO. Joined as ever by the rest of Resurgence, Andrew Briggs and Cameron Cray. Virtue seeking to keep his winning ways intact, as I'm sure his eyes are glued on that main event here tonight. GATO v GATO 2 for the Global Championship. Another great opportunity this is, though, for the young August Sky. One to watch always. And bringing some backup himself to keep an eye on Resurgence at ringside. He's got his boy, Tommy Blaze. And August Sky, guys, simply in that ring. Someone you could not afford to not have your eyes on for even a second. It's a bright future here on Octane for this kid. And picking up a win against someone the caliber of Blake Virtue is certainly going to go a long way in establishing August Sky. Match of the night potential right here, that's for sure. I might not personally be much of a fan of August Sky, but even I can say what that kid gets done in the ring is impressive. He's just got to start making some better choices for his career. So here we go, Virtue Sky one-on-one. Virtue going to be able to block that flying knee straight out the gate as he drags Sky over to the ropes. Guys, coming up next here on Octane, the Rite of Passage Championship is on the line. Morgan defends against Joseph Santos, reigniting the old rivalry between them two from the start of this season. Santos himself has been on a little bit of a roll as of late, looking to secure that Rite of Passage Championship. August Sky able to take Virtue off his feet, quickly pushed back though, and the best bout machine makes haste. Lung blower. Getting a big old celebration for the Resurgence boys. Liking what they're seeing as Sky picks himself up in the corner. Throws him into the turnbuckles. Far from a soft landing there for August Sky as Virtue keeps on him with a stomp to the gut. Certainly nothing technical about it, but definitely effective as Virtue tries for that knee, but Sky able to get out of the way, and there's the knee of his own. Maybe knocking out a couple of front teeth, or at least trying to. August Sky off the headbutt, now has Andrew Briggs looking a little bit worried. Forearm smash, Virtue smashing August Sky into the corner, tossing him out to the middle of the ring like it ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Able to catch that forearm, but met with a kick to the midsection. A little bit later on tonight, guys, Women's World Champion Xiao Rong set for non-title action. She, of course, is going to be watching Battle Scars 9 very closely. That #1 contenders match between Gianna and Precious Pratt. Slick combo from Virtue. Finishing with that knee to the temple, and August Sky knows he's in trouble, so rolls to the outside, tries for a Forearm smash. Sky gets out of the way. Shining Wizard rejected by the Best Bout Machine. Up to a count of 3 as Blake Virtue tosses August. Ribs first into the barricade, and Virtue. Oh, here comes Cameron Trey. Wants to get a good look at that running knee upside the head of August Sky. Anytime East End Evil's skulking around at ringside, you're in trouble. He is loving. He's loving every second of this. He is a big Blake Virtue fan. Who isn't? God damn, Blake Virtue is all over this boy right now. The long road home, crunching the neck of August Sky down onto the floor. And staying focused on the neck up to a count of 10. Has until 20, and Virtue does not seem worried at all, though. A freeze and shatter combination, allowing August Sky to get back into this matchup. 13, we're getting into dangerous territory now. Sharp knees to the chest. I love Cameron Cray marking out. I wish I had somebody marking out like that for me, you know? We could all use a friend like Cameron Cray, but right now, these two have got to get back in the ring, man. We're at a count of 18. August Sky with a trio of headbutts. 19, guys. August Sky back into the ring. Virtue, wow. Wow. Talk about by the skin of your teeth. At 19, they get back into the ring. I thought for sure this was going to be ending by countout. Great combo by Sky. Slides to the front, kick right upside the head of Blake Virtue, standing shooting star headbutt. Middle of the ring for the pin, but only gets a 1 count for himself. Vintage Sky, though, with that double D face breaker as soon as Andrew Briggs sees that Virtue is in trouble, causes the distraction, and the rookie gonna fall for it. Out goes for a pin, only a 1 count. Interesting strategy there by Blake Virtue. Unloads with some kicks to the face of August Sky. Now some knees. Tommy Blade is not doing a very good job of keeping Resurgence out of this match. Oh, come on, again? Andrew Briggs up on the apron, yelling, shouting. And Virtue takes advantage once more. Gets to his feet, Blake Virtue turns him around with the hook to the jaw. We all know what comes next, the GTH. 1, 2. But August Sky putting his heart on display. The fans on their feet trying to get behind the young August Sky. Virtue is still in the driver's seat. Basement dropkick avoids it as Blake Virtue with the action roll. Irish whip goes off the ropes. Pop-up kick to the chest. And Andrew Briggs jumping up into the air. Big right hook attempted. The need to win. And Blake Virtue gonna shove his knee right down August Sky's throat. 1, 2, 3. Blake Virtue victorious again. There's what did August Sky in. The knees, well documented. You don't get up from that. It's another big time win for Blake Virtue here on Octane. Resurgence boys on top. third matchup of the evening here on Octane, episode 56, guys, and the Rite of Passage Championship is set to be on the line as Morgan defends against Joseph Santos. And Santos himself, guys, has been on a roll the last couple of weeks, trying to put newcomer Knights in his place. Obviously picking up a victory against Knights, only to be kicked below the belt, but got a sliver of payback last week in that mixed tag team matchup. He and Ari Lee victorious against Knights and Beatrice Lotus. And looking to take all of that momentum and channel it into this championship matchup here tonight. An old rivalry reignited indeed. These two spent most of the start of this new season beating the hell out of each other week after week. The last time they faced off, Santos got the last laugh. Will that be the case here tonight with the Rite of Passage Championship up for grabs? Recaptured the Rite of Passage Championship, did Morgan at Ascendance 11, defeating Ace Reeves. And of course, in possession of that championship, the champion can cash in whenever they like for a shot at the Global Championship. But the longer they wait to cash it in, the more they must defend it. And so Morgan doing his duty as champion here tonight. One mean son of a gun. Morgan has all the potential to be a world champion here in CMV. And with that Rite of Passage Championship, biding his time, waiting for the perfect opportunity. But Joseph Santos standing in his way here tonight. That's what it's all about, the Rite of Passage Championship, guys. And obviously Joseph Santos on a mission to become global champion. Once again, he knows that Rite of Passage Championship is his path back to the top of the mountain. Morgan, the only ever two-time Rite of Passage champion, not looking to lose it again. A gorgeous Rite of Passage Championship. Handed off to our referee, shows it to Joseph Santos. The Rat in the Hat looks ready to get it on. Santos. Morgan. Ref rings that bell, and immediately Morgan tries to run down Joseph Santos, but unfortunately, El Rato is ready for him. Drops the fist. And again, these two have been in the ring with each other multiple times. They know each other very well. They both have victories over one another, so this is truly a coin toss here. Tries for a standing shooting star press. Morgan able to get the knees up, though. Basement drop kick right up the ass. Tries again, but Santos able to Maneuver out of the way from the corner. DDT! Woohoo! Morgan, the way he landed there. Golly. Drop toe hold, and Santos going to try to play some games with Morgan. Is that such a good idea? Don't ask me. You certainly wouldn't find me in that ring with Morgan. No, sir. Despite the fact that I lasted longest in the Royal Rumble match a couple of years ago, even still, you couldn't pay me to stand across the ring from the massive Morgan. Santos back into the ring. Basement dropkick of his own to the derriere of the Rite of Passage champion, who tries for a clothesline. Morgan catching, I should say, getting caught with that wheelbarrow bulldog slap to the back of the head. Santos is playing with fire here, man. Intentionally trying to agitate Morgan. I guess that's a kind of game plan. Is it the best one? Probably not. You know, I've always been partial to a good old-fashioned... Look at that. Now a slap across the face. Morgan is digging his own grave here, man. Or Santos, rather, digging his own grave. Morgan's going to be more than happy to put him in it. I've always been partial to a good slapjack. You don't see very many flapjacks nowadays as Morgan goes for the pin. Only gets himself a 1 count, though. Now going to toss Santos around, starting to use that power advantage. Takes a rato. Tosses him off to the side like he's nothing. Like he's garbage being taken out after a long day at work. Kick to the midsection. Santos tries to shoot, but Morgan ready for him. Spine buster from the champion into the pin to retain. Not enough as Santos desperately rolls to the outside. Try to give himself a bit of breathing room, but Morgan not fixing to let that happen as he squeezes on the traps of Santos, squeezing with all of his might, wearing down the rat in the hat, draining him of any energy he might have left at this point. Back into the ring saying you can run, but you cannot hide, Santos. Tries to throw out a clothesline. Santos able to block it. Pulled back, though, into a kitchen sink. Tries for a stomp. Santos doing all he can to get back to his feet, to get back into the fight. Put into the corner, though. Back elbow takes him off his feet. Trying to hang on for dear life, but... Vintage Morgan as he goes for that falling headbutt. Santos able to get out of the way. Like I said, these two know each other very well. Goes for vexation, but Santos off the ropes with that kick and another slap right across the face of the Rite of Passage champion. Goes for vexation again. This time it connects. 1, 2. And you may have thought for a split second this match was over. Morgan certainly did. But keeps his head above the water to Santos. He is far from out of the woods, though. And now the shoulder claw of doom. Not able to make it. Magna for the flatliner. 1, 2, a last-ditch effort from Joseph Santos. It does not pay off, though. Goes into the corner. Santos, what's he looking for here? Full steam ahead. Morgan says, get that shit out of here. Clothesline. And again, off the ropes he goes. Falling drop kick. Got that energy coursing through his veins. He's got the fans on his side. Punch to the gut. Another spine buster. And again into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Morgan is still the Rite of Passage champion. Just like that. Just as Santos was beginning to mount a comeback, Morgan said, "I don't think so, buddy. Sit your ass down." And still in possession of that Rite of Passage championship is Morgan. Well, what can certainly be a great matchup coming up next year, guys, and certainly quite an opportunity for Amelia Jones to go up against someone the caliber of Amber Reed and potentially pick up maybe the biggest win yet in her CMV career. Fresh off of that tag team loss, though, last night on Shockwave, as we saw Amber Young and Gianna defeat the pairing of Precious Pratt and Amelia Jones, but those two shockingly becoming fast friends. An odd couple, no doubt about it. Now, it looks like Amelia Jones not coming down to the ring alone here for this one, as I expected. Where Amber Reed is, Ellie Quinn not going to be very far. As we look towards Battle Scars 9, live from Toronto, Ontario, and that massive main event. Ellie Quinn, Amber Reed one-on-one. The main attraction, keeping a close eye on the history maker. I mean, there's no doubt about it, guys. That main event is one that you cannot miss. It is sure to be an instant classic, as both look to prove they are the point-blank greatest female competitor in CMV history. Ellie Quinn says she's been waiting since the first time they danced over 6 months ago for this rematch at Battle Scars 9. And Quinn said she got a taste a couple weeks ago in that Tornado Tag Team matchup when she forced Amber Reed to tap out. Ellie Quinn said, I got a taste, and now I'm feeding for more. And get her shot she will at Battle Scars 9. And here tonight, Ellie Quinn just going to pop a squat at ringside as Amelia Jones and Amber Reed get ready to tear each other up. Still to come up next, guys, the in-ring debut of both Toyota Camry and JT Moss going against each other. We've also got the Cold Stones Creamery set for tag team action a little bit later on. And of course, our whopper main event for the Global Championship, GATO v GATO 2, baby. Here we go, Amelia Jones, knowing full well what a massive win this would be. Maybe a bit overzealous as soon as the bell rings, though. Tries to throw out that calf kick, and Reed just saying, nope. Rolls her back. Pele kick. Stunning Amelia. Such impact it actually makes Ellie Quinn cringe as she watches. Stomp to the gut. You know, Amelia Jones and the rest of those women in that locker room wanting to one day be in the position that Ellie Quinn and Amber Reed are currently in, seen as the best of the best, not even just within the women's division, but overall here in CMV. And there's no question defeating a former women's world champion and a former undisputed world heavyweight champion, a massive accolade for a young up-and-comer like Amelia Jones. Who's in control right now, giving Amber Reed all she can handle. Rolls to the outside. Amelia Jones doesn't look like she's about to give Amber a rest, though. Over the top, but way too much time given Amber Reed there. Able to move out of the way, and Amelia Jones splat on the floor. Also still to come here tonight, guys, in the women's division, Astra, coming off of her big debut win last week against Mina. Looking to follow it up with another big-time win. And we've also got women's world champion Xiao Rong here tonight, set for non-title action. Up to a count of 7 here already. Amelia Jones, if she beats Amber Reed, wants to be clean in that ring. From behind. Ooh! Amber Reed landing face first right down onto the knee of Amelia Jones, guys. She's been dominating this matchup. Into the pin she goes. 1, 2. Ellie Quinn would have a massive smile on her face if Amber Reed loses this match here tonight. Only means Ellie Quinn goes into Battle Scars 9 with the momentum on her side. Another Pele kick. Quick is Amelia Jones to escape to the outside, but not quick enough. Plancha from the history maker. Big time lifting reverse DDT. Lands with a thud onto the floor as Amelia Jones grabs the arm of Amber Reed, yanks her down with force. Now we're going to try to use the environment here to help her out a bit. Balancing. Oh my God, Amber's knee. Ouch. That did not look pretty. Back up to a count of 7 here. Amber Reed's head crashing into that LED post. Amelia! Guys, we're gonna... Amelia Jones into the ring! And Amelia! Is she gonna do it? The ref! Yes! Amelia Jones wins by countout! The ref really gave Amber a chance there at the end, too. He paused for a solid 5 seconds. But Amber just could not get to her feet in time. Guys, a win is a win. And what a win for Amelia Jones. Ellie Quinn loves it. Amber Reed, not so much. Well, coming up next, lads, we've got 2 debuts on hand. The arrival of Toyota Camry and JT Moss. And, of course, Toyota joined by his teacher, the Earl. A couple of weeks ago, establishing the Earl's Fighting Education Dungeon. And Toyota Camry, his first student. We'll see if the last couple of weeks of training are going to pay off for Toyota Camry. Obviously coming from an impressive boxing background, but wrestling and boxing, 2 very different worlds. And the Earl trying to transition Camry into the world of wrestling, and especially the world of wrestling here in CMV. And a tweet, guys, from Ellie Quinn just laughing at Amber Reed's loss in that last matchup. But it looks like, guys, JT Moss not coming out here alone either. The newcomer with Tracy James backing him up. Last week here on Octane, we saw the Earl knock off Tracy James in singles competition. And we know that Tracy James is in search of some new friends. Perhaps he has found one is JT Moss. Very colorful is this kid. Well, the only thing we know about him is that he is an avid anime fan. I don't know if that's going to do much good for him in the ring, though. I guess we'll find out once that bell rings. We'll see if his offense is as colorful as his attire there. So here we go. It's Toyota Camry. It's JT Moss. Obviously, JT Moss, if he's done any studying at all, going to want to avoid the strikes of Toyota. With the Earl and Tracy James at ringside. Nice sweep of the leg there by JT. Oh, there you go. Left hook from Camry. Tries for the fireman's carry. Moss able to escape, and now up against the ropes. That's the last place you want to be against the boxer, is trapped against the ropes. Irish whip. Tries for a Superman punch, but JT able to avoid it. Off the ropes he goes. Nice drop kick. That had some real oomph behind it. Some real oomph. JT now gonna play around with Toyota a little bit. Be a bit cheeky. As he delivers some nasty looking knees upside the head. Quick to get to his feet is Toyota. As both the Earl and Tracy James eyeing one another from across the ring. They had a really great matchup last week here on Octane, which the Earl did ultimately win, as he seeks to teach this new generation, these younger kids in the back, discipline. Treat them how to be gentlemen in the ring. That's what the Earl's fighting education dungeon is all about. Oh, to the outside. I didn't think to see that from Toyota Camry. It's now from side control, just battering JT Moss. Look at this, Moss with a rapid fire offense. And he's not done. Big slap across the face. Tries to get back into the ring, stopped by Toyota with that Superman punch. And get back into the ring when he says so. Tries to go low. Good defense by Moss. But now drags Toyota over to the ropes. Hook to the jaw, going to set him up using that top rope to try and choke Camry out here. Irish whip, but pulled back. Stopped by Toyota. Kick to the midsection. The Earl liking what he's seeing right now from his student. Pop-up right hook. Might knock a front tooth loose. Doesn't get the job done, though. Moss to his feet. Big right hook, knocking Toyota down. Oh, wait a minute, guys. Looks like the Earl and Tracy James can't contain themselves. Getting into a shoving match, but the ref isn't having it. Says, you're out of here. Sends the Earl to the back. But the Earl's not alone. Tracy's out of here, too. Tracy James has also been sent to the locker room. Both the Earl and Tracy James ejected. As this matchup now resumes without any more outside interference. Stabbing shots to the gut. That could crack a rib. It'll certainly make it hard for JT Moss to breathe. Forearm smash, putting him down onto his knees, off the ropes, building up a head full of steam for that left hook to the jaw. Busted open. Moss desperately trying to get to his feet, guys. They're going up to the top rope here is Toyota Camry. Big punch from the top. 1, 2, 3, and it's lights out. Toyota Camry secures the win for the Earl's Fighting Education Dungeon. Look at that knockout blow from the top rope. And despite the Earl and Tracy James being sent to the back, Toyota Camry, the dub in his debut. Tag team action. Coming up next, guys, is the Cold Stones Creamery going up against $1 million team, if you ask me. No. A bajillion dollar team in Mr. Green and Chris Diamond. Obviously have been having their issues with the Octane World Tag Team Champions, The Prestige, the last couple of weeks, which led to Justice Stone knocking out Cedric Kovic in 2 minutes last week. Payback for Cedric Kovic, breaking Stone's nose, forcing him to wear that protective mask, as you can see. The Cold Stones Creamery have called their shot. They want the Prestige, and they want the Octane World Tag Team titles on the line. Hoping to bolster their claim with a big-time win here tonight. I mean, this team here, guys, Mr. Green and Chris Diamond, this is like Beyonce and Taylor Swift teaming up. All right, this is like the Mega Powers, brother. What a team! The British baller, my good personal friend, the global general, Chris Diamond, who, like many others in that locker room, you're going to be watching that main event here tonight very, very closely. Because Chris Diamond knows he is next in line for a shot at that global championship. Whether it's Peligro or whether it's Leon Gara that leaves here tonight with the gold. Diamond going to be waiting for him. And Chris Diamond teaming up with the bajillion dollar champion, the leader of First Class, the wealthiest man in all of CMV, Mr. Green. Set for action at DEFCON 3 is the Paragon of Prosperity. One-on-one with Reese Matthews, guys, in an I Acknowledge You match, where if Reese Matthews loses, he must get down onto his knees and acknowledge Mr. Green, acknowledge his legacy, acknowledge him as the greatest wrestler in CMV today, and maybe kiss his ass, maybe. I didn't read the contract over myself. Mr. Green may have snuck something in there. Knowing him. But the only one getting their ass kissed around here is me, okay? A bajillion dollar combination here. And Mr. Green and Chris Diamond. But it's the Cold Stones Creamery that want that shot at the prestige of the Octane World Tag Team Championship. They're not looking to let any team stand in their way. Still to come up next, guys, in our tertiary main event, Astra. Fresh off her huge debut win last week against Mina. Takes to the ring, looking to follow up big time. We've also got Women's World Champion Xiao Rong here. She will be in action as Diamond looks to end this match real quick. 2 pins, not even a minute into the matchup. Justice tries to come in to help out his boy. Doesn't really help out all that much, though. And of course, our main event, over a year in the making. The rematch, GATO v GATO 2 for the Global Championship. Peligro, Leon Gara. Jawbreaker going to stagger Diamond as the big sexy daddy. Sends the British baller off the ropes, catches him on the rebound with that elbow to the jaw. And you can be sure Cedric Kovic and Kieran Gallagher watching this matchup. Nice counter by Diamond into that DDT. Where's El Jefe? We need him to special guest enforcer for that matchup. He's too busy selling Joey Bacon's food coloring on the black market. That's some powerful stuff. Just ask Chris Andrews as Mr. Green. Now in off the tag and to go after that left knee of Sexton Stone. Only gets a 1 count. He swaggers about, dropping that knee right down the back of Sexton's head, in full control right now. This Mr. Green even busting Sexton Stone open. I mean, Mr. Green does wear those pure gold rings. I don't know how exactly it's allowed. And a tweet here, guys, from JT Moss, who says, remember, Goku learned more from his losses than his wins. Great match, Toyota. Those fists are legit. So no bitterness from JT Moss, giving props to Toyota Camry. As Mr. Green tries for reverse STO, but Sexton Stone counters. Sexton needs a tag right now. He's in bad shape and using his power to drop Mr. Green with that military press. Mr. Green dragged into the corner. Tag made to Justice Stone. Of course, forced to wear that protective mask after suffering a broken nose at the hands of Cedric Kovic a couple of weeks ago. No telling how long he's going to have to wear that mask. Forearm to the back of the head. Breaks the eyes. Mr. Green goes down low. And the Ice Cream Man getting his stock pulverized right there. Takes out Chris Diamond, caught with a cheap shot. And Mr. Green pays for it, gets knocked to the outside. Brain Buster from Justice Stone. As he looks to drag Chris Diamond all the way into the corner. Diamond, though, stopping him with some elbows to the midsection. Irish Whip sends him off the ropes. Diamond takes him down with that release Tiger Bomb into the pin. He goes for the win. The Uno, and that's all he's going to get. No dos, no tres. Justice Stone says, get me the hell out of here. Wants to make a tag to Sexton, but Diamond doesn't let it happen. Cheap shot from Sexton. Oh, and then guillotining Diamond. Diamond's not having it. Making the Milkman pay for the DDT off the apron. Back into the ring. Justice able to get back to his feet. Sent off the ropes. Chris Diamond not quick enough though. Cheeky jab. Tries to go low. Diamond saying, Back and forth here between these two. DDT. And again, Justice trying to make the tag. Tag made to Mr. Green, and here we go! The big sexy daddy immediately taken down with a knee to the face. Kick to the midsection. Mr. Green laying out Sexton Stone with the payroll and the win for the bajillion-dollar team. I mean, who could possibly stop a team like Mr. Green and Chris Diamond? What a win for the Paragon of Prosperity and the Global General here tonight. tertiary main event coming up next here on Octane, episode 56. Still to come, Women's World Champion Xiaorong in action. And in our main event, Peligro challenges Leon Gata for the Global Championship. But first, Astra certainly bursting out of the scene last week, guys, with her win over Mina, but apparently that wasn't good enough. The newcomer wanted to add a cherry on top by attacking Mina after the bell. Certainly putting herself on the map and sending a message to the rest of that locker room. Let's see if she can follow it up with another big-time win here tonight. My wallet is feeling this entrance. Well, Astra certainly has her work cut out for her. If she wants to leave here tonight with another big win under her belt, the Death Match Princess, Ashley Riot, coming to get her some of the rookie. Obviously, the past couple of months have not been going all that well for Ashley Riot. Put through a flaming table at Ascendance 11. Unable to win that Battle Royal a couple of weeks ago. Missing out on her shot to compete at Battle Scars 9. Ashley Riot certainly not looking to be a stepping stone for some new face in that women's locker room. Let's see if Astra can earn another upset victory as the referee rings that bell. Riot comes out swinging. Astra letting Riot know it ain't going to be that easy. Caught with a couple of kicks in the face now, though. And right into the pin. A little bit of disrespect from Riot, thinking it'll be that easy. Tries to get to her feet, able to roll out of the way of that stop. Bump handle, neck breaker. Well, obviously very colorful is Astra, and certainly not afraid of spending the CMV pyro budget, but also letting it be known she ain't afraid in that ring either. I know Mina, I've talked with her before, and obviously I've called every single match of hers here in CMV. She's not the type to be punked out like she was last week. You can be damn sure that Mina ain't just going to take it on the chin. Astra had better watch her back. But right now she's got to watch her front in that ring with Ashley Riot. Stomp to the back of the head. Astra able to get to her feet. Kick to the midsection. A lot of offense focused on the neck. As now we see the brainbuster down out of the knee. Tertiary main event here, Vic. Hello, by the way, you beauty, you. A jawbreaker giving Riot enough time to get back to her feet. Kick to the midsection. Sets her up for a DDT. Good old-fashioned. Desperately crawls out onto the apron looking for a breather. Riot not looking to let that be the case. Forearm. Give her the time to jump back into the ring. Off the rope she goes. DDT! Woo! Riot out of instinct just gets back up, only to be smacked across the face. This Astra has no respect, man, for that locker room, for any veterans. I kind of like it. I appreciate it. Astra, she knows her worth. She knows what she's here for, and it ain't to make friends. She's got Riot trapped in the tree of woe position. Astra off the top, double boot stomp. Right to the chest of the Deathmatch Princess. Butterfly sits out into an armbar. The armbar middle of the ring, but Riot knows that she has to get out of that and quickly, and does. Off the ropes, Astra with the blast Flash right past her. Clothesline. From the two-time Women's Tag Team Champion. Jumps off the knee of Riot to deliver that kick upside the head. Goes for a quick pin, and maybe, just maybe, Astra can make off with another big win. She does! Astra! Again! Oh, wait a minute, guys. Mina! That's Mina's music. Oh, from behind! Mina, I told you, Mina wasn't going to let what happened last week go unpunished. Mina putting the rookie in her place here tonight. A big win for Astra, but no time to celebrate it as Mina lets her know it's on. Main event time, my fine feathered friends. Before we get to our main event of the evening and the Global Championship up for grabs, the Women's World Champion, Xiaorong, set for some non-title action here. And like we talked about earlier, obviously going to be watching Battle Scars 9 and keeping a close eye on that bout between Gianna and Precious Pratt, because the winner of that will be next in line to challenge Xiaorong for her Women's World Championship. She finished her story at Ascendance 11, besting Ashley Riot, besting Ellie Quinn to become Women's World Champion. But now a new story begins for Xiaorong. Where will that story take her? We'll just have to wait and see. Tonight, though, that story runs into one half of the Uncut Gems. We don't need that here in CMV. We got that boom juice, brother. Xiaorong off that boom juice. She off that W energy. Well, no question about it for Ruby Rattel, guys. This is a big opportunity. Knocking off the Women's World Champion. Could see her propelled up the rankings. Without her partner in crime, though, Alexia Diamond, nowhere to be seen this night. Woo! Boone W combo. It's going to have you in outer space. Well, guys, of course, we are looking towards Battle Scars 9 next weekend live from Toronto, Ontario, and some amazing matchups to look forward to. But this upcoming week on Shockwave, listen to this. It's been made official. Shay Hoxton and the Bloody Brick guys gonna compete in a pose-off. The first ever pose-off in CMV history. I cannot wait. And it's not because I like seeing oiled up men striking poses, alright? It might be a little bit of the reason why. Big knee across the jaw of Ruby as Xiaorong gets the advantage early on. Tries to take to the ropes, there's Rattel, but Xiaorong able to stop her. Drop kick to the knee. Tries to follow it up with that forearm smash, but Rattel able to get back to her feet. Correct me if I'm wrong, we all know that vintage dashing memory. I think this might be Ruby Rattel's first ever singles matchup. Maybe she's had one other. But either way, certainly a fish out of water. But again, what a win it would be for Ruby Rattel to defeat the Women's World Champion here tonight. Power slam from Xiaorong down onto the floor. Stomped her back ahead. Rattel able to get out of the way, though. Kick to the midsection with a stunner. Looking to maybe drop her on the knee with that Ushigoroshi, but Rattel said, no thank you. Xiaorong back into the ring. Rattel not looking to give her that clean entry. Irish whip sends her into the corner, guys. Coming up next, it's our main event here at Octane. You ain't going to get action like this on Shockwave. The Global Championship is on the line. Over a year in the making. GATO v GATO. Peligro. Leon Gata for the gold. Shot to the gut of Rattel. Forearm to the jaw. Going to put her on her derriere. Escapes to the outside. Rattel not in any hurry to get back into the ring. Trying to play games with Xiaorong. That ain't going to end well for her. German suplex drops her into the pin. Going to be that easy. 1, 2. Rattel stays in the fight, but Xiaorong certainly firmly in the driver's seat right now. Knee to the jaw. Tries for another knee, but this time Rattel to get out of the way. Goes for maybe a jumping cutter, but miscalculates and pays for it. Fights her way out of the corner. Ruby Rattel with a basement dropkick. Action rolls out of the way to Xiaorong. Takes her for a ride. Dropped on that top rope. And a stiff kick to the middle of the back. Rattel again rolls to the outside. Xiaorong in pursuit, but Ruby with a discus skip punch. That gives her the chance to send Xiaorong back into the ring. But again, going at her own pace. Xiaorong impatient. Not looking to play around here tonight. Escapes the fireman's carry position. Does Rattel. Ooh, she's got Xiaorong's neck in a weird way. Oh, the knee right to the chest there. And now the champion set back into the ring again. Rattel, very lackadaisical. Tornado kick. Snapping back the head of Xiaorong. The Empress is looking Not so great right now, Rattel. She is playing games, man. Finally back into the ring, and Xiaorong says, you know what? Playtime is over. Look at the adjective. Xiaorong goes to the corner, maybe trying to set up that knee of hers. Rattel says, no thank you. Pop-up punch to the jaw. Rattel with a quick desperate pin. Maybe it'll pay off. Nope, only a 1 count. Slowly brings her to her feet. Big right hook blocked by Xiaorong. Now has Rattel trapped up against the ropes. Irish whip on the rebound, tries to go low. Miscommunication though. Rattel on her with some forearms to the jaw. Pele kick. Xiaorong tries to get to her feet, but Ruby, nothing pretty about that kind of offense. Xiaorong doing a fucking flip on her neck. Taken down out of the corner. Ruby Rattel, vicious knee. Guys, there's no understating what a win this would be for Ruby Rattel and the Uncut Gems. Kick to the midsection. Double knees to the face. Xiaorong's out. Rattel's not content though. The kicks put her down. Wait a minute. 1, 2. God damn it. I thought that was it. Obviously, so did Ruby. But she's not done though to the top rope. Tries for a leg drop. Oh, the tailbone. The hips. She's going to feel that in 10 years. Xiaorong. Doesn't see that kick to the midsection coming. Ushigoroshi! Utilizing Xiaorong's own maneuver against her. Oh, Xiaorong ain't going to take that. Now Xiaorong's pissed. And the time bomb puts an end to Ruby Rattel. 1, 2. No, it doesn't. You see the look on Xiaorong's face. Pure shock. Rattel again escapes to the outside. Xiaorong keeping on it like peanut butter on jelly, though. Double axe handle. Tries for a knee drop. Quick to escape as Rattel misses that cutter again, and that's going to leave her wide open. Xiaorong takes the fight back into the ring. Pandering to the fans a little bit, maybe not the right time to do so. That's why, elbow to the midsection and a big boot. Xiaorong floundering. As Rattel goes to the corner. Gotta keep Xiaorong down. Takes a step back. Nice somersault leg drop. To the top, gonna try for that leg drop again. Yes, she is! This time she hits it! The leg drop. Followed up by spinning back this forearm smash. Knife edge chop. Kick to the gut. Ruby Rattel. Okay. I see you. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ruby Rattel. Knee to the side of the head. Wait a minute. Wait a minute! 1, 2, 3, Ruby! Ruby! Oh, but... Well, no time to celebrate. Xiaorong Stewart. Chloe Marks! What the hell? Oh, Chloe Marks sarcastically clapping. Almost to say, yeah, nice job, champ. Can't even beat a tag team wrestler. Guys, Ruby Rattel beating Xiaorong here tonight. Clean. And apparently Chloe Marks. Wanting a piece of Xiaorong. Yo, yo, yo. Check 1 2, check 1 2. Can you hear me? Are we back? Are we live? Is everything clear? Is life real? Check, check, check. Let me know if you can hear me. Holler if you hear me. Alright, sorry about that. Classic. Tracy up to his old shenanigans, playing around in the truck or something, I'm not too sure, but here we go! My friends, it is time for our main event of the evening. And as you can see, making his way down the ramp with the Anarchy Championship in his hands, guys, and I just realized this. Peligro sporting Golden Cat's mask. Guys, that's the mask that Peligro tore off of Leon Gatta's face over a year ago at Ascendance 10, when they were known as Golden Cat and Danger Cat. That's the mask that was torn right off of Leon Gatta's face. The ultimate sign of disrespect, the ultimate embarrassment for a luchador to have your mask taken from you, and the last little bit of ammunition used by Peligro here to wear that mask, as if he hasn't already gotten under the skin of Leon Gatta the last couple of weeks. There's the man himself, the global champion, who's had that championship on borrowed time. We all saw what happened back in London, England, the screw job. Leon Gatta is lucky to have held that championship the last few weeks. Now it's time for him to prove he actually has what it takes, that he's actually deserving to be the global champion. Look, we all know that I'm a close personal friend of Chris Diamond. You know, he invites me over for tea time every Thursday. But even I can admit that Chris Diamond crossed the line. He went a little bit too far when he went to the Gatta Estates earlier this week and threatened, borderline threatened, to put hands on Leon Gatta's daughter. That was a step too far by Chris Diamond. And it certainly pushed Leon Gatta over the edge. If he wasn't already pissed off. But if he has any hope of leaving here tonight still the global champion, must keep his emotions in check, because Peligro is fully focused. As he looks here to leave tonight, Peligro 2 belts. Got out of defending his Anarchy Championship last week against Cam Harris by claiming an injury. Looks like he's A-okay here tonight, though. Ain't that lucky, ain't that fortunate. Hey, I ain't hating. I'm not a hater. Keep yourself fresh for the big match. For the matchup that matters most. The biggest match of Peligro's CMV career. A rematch over a year in the making. At Ascendance 10, these two battled mask for mask, and Peligro emerged victorious. His prize, that mask that he's wearing right now, that once belonged to Leon Gatta. This is what it's all about, baby. Peligro, Leon Gatta, one-on-one for the global championship. The bell rings and immediately these two go right after each other. There's no feeling out process necessary. No collar and elbow tie-up. They know each other left and right, up and down. They've been best friends. They've been tag team champions. They've been bitter rivals. And now they fight for one of the richest prizes here in CMV. Who would have thought? If you told me at Ascendance 10 that one day Golden Cat would be a world champion, that one day Danger Cat would potentially be world champion, I probably would have laughed in your face. But here we are over a year later, and both these men, completely different individuals. Not just by name, but by attitude, by lifestyle, by in-ring ability to the outside. Tries for, well, it looked like a cutter he was trying for there, but instead landed flat on his back right down onto the floor. And obviously, guys, Leon GATO does have that champion's advantage, meaning he can retain if this match ends by countout or disqualification. If you're Peligro, it's got to be by pin or submission in the ring to leave here tonight with the global championship. And you know the rest of Kill Your Heroes, Josh Wolf, RV Hastings, James Wolf, cheering on their boy. Man, this would be a huge boost for Kill Your Heroes to obtain that global championship. GATO has had a rough ride as champion. His win, quote-unquote, mired in controversy, deservedly so. He suffered that loss to Blake Virtue a couple weeks ago, and then last week his team losing to the team of Blake Virtue, Chris Diamond, and Josh Wolf. Peligro is certainly coming into this matchup with all the momentum on his side, but I have a lot to say about Leon GATO. Most of it isn't positive, but in that ring, he is one of the best, not just one of the best luchadors, one of the best all around. He is certainly going to deliver the fight of his life here tonight as he knocks Peligro down to the outside. And you've got many in that locker room watching this matchup closely, namely Chris Diamond, because he's waiting for the winner. Hurricanrana drops Peligro. What a risk taken for GATO. Lucky for him, it pays off. And they got to watch that count out, or at least Peligro has to watch that count out. But knowing Leon GATO, he won't want to win if it ain't by pin or submission here tonight. Standing shooting star press. GATO now going to target the left knee and ankle of Peligro. Obviously, again, these two know each other so well. They're both high flyers, both speedsters. GATO knows he wants to slow Peligro down, stop him from taking to the ropes. Into the ring like that right there. That slingshot cross body. Peligro said earlier this week outside of Leon GATO's house, I want you to know that I'm going to do anything I have to do to leave Octane as global champion. I want you to know that I will stop at nothing to see you buried and to see me with that global championship in hand. Look at the barrage of super kicks here by Peligro, and celebrates by touching his toes before going off the ropes for a bit of rolling thunder. To the top now, the Anarchy champion, the challenger here tonight. Holy shit! A double rotation moonsault. Which to follow it up with a cheeky jab, but the Golden Lion instead with an inverted sort of slam there, dropping Peligro on his face, and now forcing him to kiss the canvas as we get a leg drop to the extended arm. Punch to the gut, very back and forth here between these two. So far, super kicks from Peligro. Are we going to have the new global champion? Just like that, Peligro 2 belts? No. 2.999, so nearly, but GATO stays in the fight. Best moonsault ever. GATO is struggling as Peligro tries to take a chunk out of his forehead. Peligro said he's going to do anything he has to do. He will hold nothing back here tonight, and he told GATO, you better be ready to do the same. Forearm smash puts Peligro on his ass. Again, GATO going to go after that left knee and ankle of the Anarchy champion. Wearing him down the best he can. GATO's not stupid. Takes out the leg of Peligro. There ain't going to be any more super kicks. Peligro says, enough. Leave my leg alone. Hurricanrana. Waits for GATO to get to his feet a bit impatient. There's super kick! Into the pin! 1, 2! It's going to happen! No! No, again! About as close as one can get without actually getting a 3 count. Peligro, though, not a moment of hesitation. Right back on the attack as he sends GATO to the outside. Peligro's got to be careful here, though. Oh, sending GATO gut first into the announce table. And again, utilizing my desk as a weapon in this global championship match. GATO finally says enough. Spinning slow kick, and now GATO is the one sending Peligro gut first into the corner of the announce table. And again, tit for tat. A taste of his own medicine as GATO appreciates the support of these fans here in attendance. He might not be the #1 fan favorite around the world, but GATO certainly has the support of those in attendance here tonight. They're getting a whole lot of use of my announce table, thank God. Getting back into the ring. GATO. Oh, misses that, whatever he was trying for. Oh, and spiked! With the poison Frankensteiner into the pin. We're going to have a new champion here tonight. 1, 2! Now Peligro starts to get frustrated now, losing his composure as he can't seem to put Leon GATO away. So for a walk, some of that Lucha Libre background there, which both men are well versed in. GATO! The golden spike! Into the pin to retain the global championship. But so close and at the same time so very far away. GATO now to the top rope as Peligro very slowly brings himself up to his feet. Hurricanrana! Executed to perfection. He's not going to stop there as the global champion. Irish whip sending Peligro into the corner, full steam ahead. There ain't no stopping now. Knife edge chop. Sends him out onto the apron. Triangle drop kick. Have a nice ship CNX fall. Peligro to the outside, but misses that splash attempt. And now Peligro with the shoulder claw of doom. Double boot stomp to the middle of the back. Worked so well the first time. Why not again? Monkey flip going to send GATO further up the ramp here, guys. And this is dangerous territory, especially for Peligro. Again, if this match ends by a countout or a disqualification, GATO leaves. Still the global champion. A bite to the finger of the Golden Lion. Peligro, you got to go the other way, man. Stomping on the hand. Kick right to the back. Peligro doesn't seem to give a goddamn about the count right now. As he stalks Leon GATO. Waits for him to get to his feet. Super kick! Still standing, though. GATO still standing. His jaw's got to be hanging out by a thread. Super kick. And now Peligro going to mock his once upon a time best friend. Someone that was like a brother to him. Getting dropped onto the steel ramp. The neck of Leon GATO crunching. I heard it from all the way over here. Peligro, man, he's got to get GATO back into the ring. Knee to the side of the head by the defending champion. These two just don't give a shit right now. They are beating the hell out of each other. Clothesline. GATO. Kick to the gut and a sunset flip. The back of Peligro's head. Oh man. Smacking off the concrete floor. That little exposed area between the end of the ramp and the beginning of the match. Peligro's down, guys. GATO, is he going to try to win by countout? No. GATO, the perennial good guy here. Like I said, he's not going to want to win like that. He wants to win definitively by pin or by submission. He could have easily taken the win right there. And maybe he should have. This matchup going to continue as GATO sends Peligro back towards the ring. And Peligro is hurting right now, guys, after taking that sunset flip powerbomb. But he's still got some fight left in him. Super kick And again, GATO will not fall though. Rolls him up, super kick again. And I believe that's 11, 12, 13 right there. 13 super kicks. Now it's Peligro who sends the champion back into the ring. Stalking him, lining up his shot. Springboard splash. Peligro from the corner. The super kick. A new champion. 1, 2, no! Unbelievable! Peligro beside himself. As GATO kicks out of the 14th super kick. GATO, the fight that he is delivering here tonight, you can't help but to respect it. Say what you will about the man otherwise, but in that ring, there is no give. At least not here tonight. The biggest match of Peligro's career. One of the biggest matches of Leon GATO's career. Over a year in the making. To the top rope goes GATO. Shooting star press. And that's got to be it. 1, 2. No! No! Check. Am I clear now? Am I clear now? Unbelievable. Peligro kicks out of the shooting star press, but now out of the corner. Some more of that lucha libre coming into play. Super kick. Number 15, but fires right back with the golden shower. The golden shower, but GATO's not finished. Picture perfect dropkick as he goes to the top rope. Peligro back in. Able to avoid that leg drop attempt. Kick to the chest. Slowly GATO gets to his feet. Managing to stay out of the way. Look at this. Both men doing what they do best, man. Wheelbarrow bulldog to the top rope. Maybe looking for the shooting star press again. No, an elbow. Right between the shoulder blades, tries for another standing elbow, but Peligro able to get out of the way. Super kick! GATO will not stay down. He will not quit. He will not surrender. To the top. What is Peligro doing here? Super kick off the top rope! Off the top rope! And now, the 18th super kick falls into the pin. 1, 2. How? I don't have the words, but Peligro, he's not stopping. No hesitation. Tries for a kick off the top. GATO with a beautiful tilt-a-whirl. Kick to the midsection, sunset flip, power bomb. Grabs the ankle. Peligro saying, "Where are you trying to go, amigo? No escape here tonight. No running. Man to man for the global championship." Will Peligro leave here tonight? Peligro 2 belts, or can Leon GATO prove he deserves to hold that global championship? Snap elbow drop to the lower back. GATO grabs him by the mask, pulls him to his feet. Irish whip, gonna send him into the corner. GATO turns him around, putting him up on the top rope. What in the hell is he doing here? GATO with the 21, the Super 21. Peligro is out, but not content is Leon GATO telling Peligro, "No! GATO making a fatal mistake! Super kick, super kick, super kick! And another one!" GATO got ahead of himself, and now he pays for it! Super kick after super kick after super kick! Trying to bite his goddamn nose off! in the corner, a bite to the hand. How is Leon Gata still conscious? Super kick to the shoulder. Gata somehow with fight left. Up onto the shoulders. The golden spike! A second time! But wait a minute! Gata! Making sure that Peligro doesn't get a lucky rope break. Drags him away, but the time he wasted there costs him. He gave Peligro a chance, and Peligro able to kick out. Gata sends him into the corner. Throws himself at Peligro with that shoulder thrust, backflips, nails another one, and uses his body like a cannonball. Peligro is desperate for a quick breather, rolling out onto the apron. This match is taking the breath out of me, brother. Man, this DDT and Leon Gata gotta be wondering at this point, what in the hell do I have to do, man? I've tried the golden spike twice. I've tried the shooting star press. Nothing is getting the job done, but now he stalks Peligro from the corner, waiting for him to get to his feet. Leon Gata with a Hurricanrana. Slowly brings him up, looks him in the eyes. Irish whip gonna put him in the corner. Knife edge chop. And again. Sends him out onto the apron looking for that triangle drop kick again. Another hard fall. For Peligro to the outside. Gata from the top. Shooting star press. Holy shit. Holy shit. From the top to the outside of the ring, and Gata is seeing red. Gata has lost it. Tearing apart the announce table now. He could just roll Peligro into the ring right now, probably pin him and win this match after that shooting star press. But Gata is not finished. Trying to egg Peligro on. Super kick into the straitjacket German. Dropped on his neck. A sickening sound. I can tell you, I'm but a foot away from these two right now. And now it's Peligro who drags him over to the announce table. Come on, guys. Come on. You know how much these tables cost? Peligro! Peligro, what are you doing? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Peligro's back in the ring to the top rope. Holy shit. Holy shit. Knocked through the fucking table. Holy shit. Absolute insanity. Back in the ring. Peligro looking to deliver the final shot. But he missed. Oh, hits the ref. No! Low blow! Low blow! That didn't much look like an accident to me. Peligro took out the ref. Hit the low blow. Super kick. And now Peligro, after the low blow, another super kick. Exhausted is Peligro. Trying to wake the ref up, saying, "Ref, wake up, you son of a bitch! Not like this! Not like this! 1, 2, 3, and we have a new global champion! Peligro, 2 belts, ladies and gentlemen. Peligro said, right to Leon Gata's face, "I will do whatever I have to do to leave Octane with that global championship." And he remained true to his word. The low blow, followed up by 2 super kicks. And Peligro is the new global champion.